All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now a give, right side. It's Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 11th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's a good idea. Get up out of there, David. Don't run up out of there, man. Oh, yeah, we gotta do it. Hold on.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, you got 3,
Here's Stafford. And this is caught by Watkins. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Quickly here, that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
Stop hitting him like that if you ain't going to make him fumble.
16 yards on the pickup.
Oh, my God.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot in the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On second down, Johnson.
Oh, my God.
Field and just shy of the 40.
Man, they
11 yards there.
blacking this man.
A big hole
Wow, like,
the point of attack. Just positioning
they out there
himself
losing buck
so that
like,
run could go right off
right
his
there on
backside
fumble.
and deep into the secondary.
Now on the
If
heels of
somebody
that
hit
run
him.
by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Ugh, that knee, fat boy.
Now a run on first down
that
is
knee.
not going to get off the ground as
That
they will
knee,
get him
look at me.
behind the line of
Come here.
scrimmage for
Come
a
here.
loss
That
of
knee.
3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
That
And
knee.
it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Oh,
They'll
shit.
try the air now with Stafford.
Oh, that knee! That knee! That knee! Oh, he's back there with a D tackle for.
They kind of
Ah!
forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the
Hit
football.
stick.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through
Nobody can
progressions. He wanted to
withstand
go to his
that.
top guy.
Nobody can
Against this
catch the ball
defense,
after getting
they'll
hit
make you pay,
like
won't
that.
they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
That was me.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Hey, watch number 33. Watch number 33.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi
We put that
Melifonwu.
pack on that tight end. You don't think we've been paying attention to that tight end the whole time?
Well, they
You
did
know how
exactly
good
show
that tight
patience
end
there,
is,
didn't they?
though?
Just down a score, they come out
You see how
firing
many
right
people
away
on him?
and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start here with
Oh,
Jackson.
my God.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
You know
No
what,
gain on the
fellas?
play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Defense been looking
So
good out
after the
there,
run for
though.
no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Boy, you want me to score a touchdown, though? I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to switch it.
You got tape. You got
Never.
tape right there.
Jackson now.
Wait for him.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Did I get a
It's a
first?
pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going deep.
Oh, no!
And
Don't!
it's intercepted.
Hey, my God, go get him! Thank you. Oh, no!
Around the 28-yard line.
We lobbed it right to
And
him.
Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively,
Oh!
getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay,
That's
where's
my
he
bad,
going with the
fellas.
football?
That's my bad.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively.
somebody
Not all the
open,
time,
man.
but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Alert 3. Alert 3.
And they'll start the drive with the ball with Johnson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Oh, we
They
got
tried
it
to
on
quick hitter
aggressive,
inside,
man.
but that
Every
one was swallowed
time,
up because
we're
when
going to try to
they're
hit
open,
hard out
those
there.
big
You
defensive
know?
linemen will take the bait and
Every
move
time.
laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We're going to move him back a little bit. So, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
On 2nd down now.
Oh,
It's
oh,
Johnson.
oh.
And he
Man,
slips
good
past
run.
the 45 before being tackled.
Good run. Good
They'll get
run.
17 that
Good
time, and the
run.
Lions have a
He
first
moved the
down.
wrong way.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight
Fellas,
ahead,
step back a little bit
also
so
has
you
a
have
sense
some
of
room to
where
go
holes are
hit
going
him.
to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The first down
There you go.
for Johnson.
Man,
And just
give me
no
my
chance
fumble.
of turning the corner. He can only get back
Look,
to the line
man,
of scrimmage.
y'all, that's how y'all stop
Second
them
and 10
stretches,
coming up.
all that, man. Just move them
He
back
has
a little
elite
bit,
instincts
man,
for his
so them first
linebacker
dudes
spot.
don't
He's
hit
able
him,
to
man.
diagnose the run and flies
Then
in
run
like
up
a
and hit
missile
him in the
to stop
mouth.
that one behind the line of scrimmage.
In the mouth, man.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Stafford going to give this one out to Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold
There you go,
behind the line
Justin.
of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Blue 60. 32.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that's complete to Jesse James.
Like that, man.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth
Like that
down.
defense y'all
On
playing
fourth
out
down,
there,
here's
fellas.
Sam Martin on to kick it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Brown.
Man.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, fellas.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
Man,
Right? What's
can't
that
order fast
mythological
as
thing
hell.
that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
I can't
Gonna
do
come
it,
out
man.
now and put together some nice
Come on,
plays.
y'all.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Good pass, quarterback.
Hollywood
Let me be the
Marquise
receiver.
Brown. 2 catches,
I don't want
2
y'all to steal that
touchdowns
either,
here so
man.
far. As the
Somebody
Ravens push
leave
further
a hole
out in
open
front.
like that.
He's
It
having a
ain't
nice
no
little
point
first
in
half
standing
here,
behind the
partner.
line. Get on
It's
the
a first
receiver.
half
Go
that
get
leaves us
go get it yourself.
anticipating what can still
Go
come.
get it yourself.
2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Who gonna put that work
They're
in
gonna be
themselves
playing well
like
before
that,
this
man?
game is over.
Tucker
I ain't
now to kick
lazy,
it away
man. I ain't just
following the
sitting back there
touchdown.
with the quarterback, man. I'll go get the ball myself, man. Give me that, man. I'm a good receiver. I'm a good receiver.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
Oh,
They
no.
have a script to start the ball
Man,
game,
dang
and
it.
typically those scripts go between 12
Man.
and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
I don't know if you want to run that
Probably not
again.
very
Oh,
deep into
yeah,
their
get your
script.
head beat in
I think that
again.
they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4. Leaves them with options here on second and just a yard.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching
that was a good
the
run,
45-yard
though.
line.
That was a good run right
They'll
there.
get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
That's what the dude missing. He's missing that breakout speed, man. That's all he's missing, man.
How about his ability to break tackles and his
got
feet
him,
never
man.
stop moving?
Come on, QB, come on.
Get him Defensive Player of the Year.
On first down, Stafford here. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Good pass.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Ooh. Oh, we in the
This
wrong
offense
defense.
finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
No for it.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh,
This one incomplete.
what
Physical
trying to
play
do
on the
over there,
football
man?
there,
You
and
hit
it's second
hard or
down.
something?
Didn't have a receiver
You
open
trying to get hit
downfield as
hard?
it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man
Come here,
because
let me
of the
talk to you.
coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
That's surgery. That's nice surgery right there, man. I hope you're doing a run play right here, man, so we have a chance to hit you
Ball on the
hard.
42 as they come up second and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Now Johnson.
Boom at me. Man, don't make me do no
They get
baby
6 here
hit.
after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring
Field
up
goal,
a
man,
4th
it's too
down.
hard, man, so
Now,
let's
that
just
was
go
a
and get
big-time
it,
play
man.
by the defense.
Let's
They
go
as
and
well
get it,
knew
though.
where the first down line was, and they didn't let them
Field
get
goal
anywhere
is too
near it.
risky, man.
Would have been a
Kill us coming.
decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go
Kill
for
us
it.
coming.
They snap it to Stafford.
Oh,
This is Johnson. He's got it.
no!
And he's able to pick
I
up
jumped
the
on the
first down
wrong
here
one.
before he goes down
Oh, I
at the
jumped on the wrong
26.
one.
And the drive stays in
All right.
motion with a
Good-
nice
good
8-yard
play, good play,
pickup
good
on
play.
4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Look, you'll be all right. Just don't throw it to that tight end. Not no time down here. Or that's going to be my pick. Man. Just don't throw it to him. You might be all right. Out of me!
And
Ah!
they'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And
Ah!
it's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because
Let's
you
go,
can't
Big
move him to
Paris.
the next level if you don't take care of him first.
No, you ain't ending up with nothing.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
You took too long. I'm on sweeps now. 91 speed. Oh, wait.
Throwing is Stafford.
Get mine!
Looking left side for Watkins, and
See,
he's
you
got
know
it.
I got a pick, too.
6
Dang
yards
it.
is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
We chose
you're able to hit a
right.
receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
No, you ain't getting nothing, man. Like, I'm just too good at the lurk,
The
man.
Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
We need
Ravens
justice
gonna
out
use the
there,
second of
y'all.
their timeouts. So as they take it
Justice,
over, we
man.
step aside.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And
Go,
this
y'all.
one is no good. He missed it.
Good
And this
sack,
score
y'all.
will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball
Let me
on
show you how to
target.
run that
And
good
knowing
now.
him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Show you how to run it, man. See, I don't even be bringing it out, man. I let the other person bring it
set
out
at the
first.
line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Why does he keep tackling me?
Watch 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Oh, my God.
From the 39, Jackson. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
We know where the hole at, man. Wait for it.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get this down to the 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. This time Jackson will throw it. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. And Perriman's got it for a Raven touchdown. Brashad Perriman, his first touchdown on the year.
Dang, this man got 1 touchdown in a year.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here. An inability to put any points on. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Dang it, I should have been back there and got that ball.
All these points back on one drive.
Got that
You're
ball.
not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Still coming.
Stafford. A throw for Galladay. is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Put the pressure on
the pick six. They'll get another shot at it
time.
now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
All right, man. If you can get me, you can get me, man. We got to work on these new defenses.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford.
Man, that's good work. Give me my pick, man. What happened right there? What happened? That's
good
good
work. It would have been their third of
work.
the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 48. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads would be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
That one good for 37 yards. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson will try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Come on, big boy. Oh, I thought that was
he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to third down.
He on fire, though. Oh, my God.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Go for it, though.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because
why this guy don't
team game
like,
and you need all 11
we got some weak dudes on our
every
team.
now and then, partner, you need that one
like, we
guy
just hitting
who can
hard,
make a play against all odds that maybe
but
can
ain't nobody
ignite things,
dropping
and I think
nothing.
that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football.
That was good. Ooh, that was good. That was a good route. That was a good route right there.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there.
Maybe you should have waited
Yeah, he's
like
pretty lucky
a
to
split
get that
second.
one back.
Man, that
I
was
think
a
that
good route. It
sometimes
froze
these quarterbacks
Humphrey.
play with a lot of
Sorry,
confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team
if you kick it to the master,
especially
he's
maybe
going
want
to
to
eat
look
this
at some
time.
safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Set, hut, team. Get the flag, team. 36.
And an alley to run.
Ooh,
And he goes down, but not before
hell?
getting this inside the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner?
Come on.
Like 6 points.
That's why you only got one touchdown.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
13, Mike 13. Watch the run. Mike 13, Mike 13. He's coming, he's coming. Check him. Bring it.
Me.
Bring it.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's caught.
What happened? Oh, yeah. Good quarterback.
An 11-yard touchdown. As his guys continue to pour it on. And he is a reliable
you by
target.
yourself
They like
out there?
They got him involved there for
You
the
don't
score.
need me, Lamar? You don't need me, Lamar?
Certain positions, so many different spots.
You ain't got you one by yourself.
For them.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh, send everybody! And he still didn't fumble. Man, we send safeties, everybody. Monster coming. Nothing still happened, man. We don't ever make nobody fumble,
They gotta get their timing back.
180. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We gotta step it up.
Man, we don't never make that. Come on.
Now on 2nd and 16. Stafford. Open man is Galladay.
Charity, man. We done got too many alerts. We ain't even eat on you that time.
Interceptions, he's not deterred.
But you see me back there, though.
I think
You
all
see
the
me back
rules
there,
about
man.
playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance
Oh, he got there.
and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or
Oh,
not.
my
Can you
God.
overcome some
I
interceptions
was working
and
with
still
that big
lead your
fat
team to
boy,
victory?
too. I didn't do nothing.
Stafford now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
7 of 7.
Now
Until
Stafford.
now, ooh, give me that. Give me that!
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the
Man,
bench just
that man
yet,
was out there
if you're
7
a
for
backup,
7, man.
Start loosening up.
We had to
I think
jump
you'll
on
get
the
a chance to play
routes,
before this one
man.
is over now with
Little
that type of
7 for
cushion.
7.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. This will be taken in at the 1.
Just my leg.
And he'll get it up across the 20
I think
to
that's
the
the same
21-yard
guy.
line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Check 53. Coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. First tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Martinez. Come here. Come
Stafford.
here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you.
He'll get this one to Galladay.
Oh.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there, 22. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to get stepped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Killer's coming.
Stafford throws complete to Galladay. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Killer's coming this time, man.
Stafford
we already back here.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down
Good
to the
alert.
9.
Don't matter.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We'll get him, man. He been down here before. He been down here before.
Ready. Waiting. Right there. 54 Mike. Tackles.
Come here.
From the gun. Here's Stafford.
I mean, man, no, you almost gave me the pick.
Stop will come inside let's
go.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
That should have been good eating cover right there.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Right here.
Killer coming.
Here's a 20th carry for Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. The goal line after a pickup of about 3. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. They'll run it with Johnson. Lion touchdown. Carry on Johnson. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
Why didn't nobody come through?
But the Lions do get a bit closer. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect...
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise
Got to stay off that defense,
with his 3rd
though.
touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
All right, so we're going to see heart and determination right here.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On 1st down, it's Stafford. And this is caught by Watkins.
Oh, I missed him.
He'll be hit down at the 33. 5
I tried
yards
to take
on
his
the play.
head off. Dang,
One
man,
thing I
couldn't let
think
that
it's
man
safe to
block
say
you.
defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move.
We
the
coming
ball
up out of
because
that,
you're not
man.
getting the benefits of
We
run after
scored on that
catch. The
last
tackler
time.
almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Reed want it bad.
Here's
Get it.
Stafford. And he will find his man on the end route.
Give
Complete.
me my learn.
4 yards on the pickup.
No.
And that'll bring up what
Oh,
looks
nope.
to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a
3rd and
foot.
inches.
Lady. Double. 2 times.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first.
Make sure
before
he's
brought
paid.
down at the 39
Make sure.
yard
Man,
line.
dang it. Oh, man.
For the
I
first
lost it.
down with a gain of
Dang
2.
it, I lost the challenge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, Reed. Make something happen.
They'll run it with Johnson.
Oh!
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite
I
the blitz,
wasn't
they're still
supposed to
able
let
to pick
that
up a
running
nice
back
solid
score.
gain.
Dang
The
it.
disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
You come from the outside. Yeah.
We got 3.
Stafford now to
Here we
throw.
come. Ooh, he came and got
And
him.
he's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down, and
On
that is
the
sack
hood.
number 17 now on the season.
On the
Just 2 minutes
hood.
remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
No, though. You ain't getting down there for no another touchdown now.
So the Lions in possession of the football
Hunter coming
as we
again.
welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now
Hunter
as they
coming
try
again.
to find a late score.
Yeah.
Back to throw, Stafford.
Ooh!
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That was a good
And
pass
he's going to be
right there.
taken down
Man,
with the
Hunter,
first down
you gotta
at
get
the
in there
Ravens'
faster.
45-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On 1st down, Johnson.
Oh, no!
Gives him some room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
This
Now the
man
Ravens
just
gonna
broke
use
my,
one of their
oh my
timeouts.
gosh. Man,
And
it
they'll
broke
be
my
disappointed to have to
neck
burn
right
them
there.
there after giving up the
Y'all,
1st down.
y'all see what he just did to us? Hit him hard. Come here, let me
Now a
talk to
play
you.
fake here on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Under 10. 10. Check 50.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
No!
What's left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but
Oh!
no gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Okay, let's go. Let's do something. Let's come up with something.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh.
And it is incomplete.
And what with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed
really
everyone,
need to
took away
run
all the
that
passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Sam.
We didn't need to run that back,
As his first punt will
fellas.
come from inside his own end zone. Let's take it inside his own 40. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Single. Check 9.
After the run, now Stafford going to throw.
Man.
Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Oh, don't punt it. Oh.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Don't punt it.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away.
Move out the way. I'll get it.
Here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Damn it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
what happened at 4.
Just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.